Screams of pain and exploding bombs. An amputee veteran with PTSD is playing a major role in training drills like this one, reliving the trauma of his own injuries. 10 News reporter Michael Chen reveals why he made this career choice and how it's helping his PTSD.
Where's my foot?
The horrors of war revealed in graphic detail during a training exercise at Stu Siegel Productions. Redmond Ramos is in the middle of the action, and he's exactly where he wants to be.
It's not necessarily a bad thing to relive it.
2 years ago on this day, Ramos, a Navy combat medic with Camp Pendleton, stepped on an IED in Afghanistan.
I just heard a big, almost like a firecracker.
Months later, his leg had to be amputated. He was medically retired and diagnosed with PTSD. Noises made him anxious, but he says the symptoms subsided after a few months. When he heard about the hyper-realistic training offered by Strategic Operations to help new Navy medics, he asked for a job. The company had reservations. In the past, they shied away from hiring military amputees for fear of traumatizing them. And
because of his enthusiasm, we said, sure, we'll, see how it works.
Here in this mock village, in that first scenario, there was no taking it easy. He got into position and waited for that explosion. When it came,
I just screamed like I did in real life, and so for me, it wasn't acting.
After some 10 exercises, the PTSD symptoms have not been triggered. He points to the strongest emotion attached to memories of his incident: gratitude.
A big part of it is that I know how lucky I am, and there's a lot of people with much worse injuries.
As he's relived his past, his outlook on life has improved.
And it just makes me feel like I'm actually helping people, and I'm kind of making a difference.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
So far, Strategic Operations has hired 2 wounded warriors as actors in these scenarios. Now, while Ramos says not all who suffer from PTSD will benefit, he points out many therapies do involve some form of reliving the incident.